What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and we're going to break down Hornswoggle. I can't believe they did a one-day event for, not that St. Patrick's Day doesn't deserve it or anything like that. I just can't believe they did a one-day event on this and gave us a new character, Hornswoggle. I also can't believe he's in the game. Anyway, so he is a ruthless aggression era trickster of the chaotic variety. His coaching ability is that at 6 gold, loot gems do, I think that's 100k more damage, if I'm looking at that right, which is okay. I mean, really, the Godfather would have been the one to benefit the most from this, and at 100k per, still not going to make him relevant again. But it's cool to see that they're including these. Would have liked to have seen that be a little harder, but that's good. Lincoln gear with Irish, which is the now updated version that gives all color moves start with 2 more MP. Ruthless aggression, matching any color moves start with 1 more. And no gear, although I think it would be hilarious if we did like a DX version of his gear at some point. There's like AJ Styles gear that he's run. He's dressed up like Stone Cold. I mean, he's all over the place. It's pretty cool. So the first move set that we are going to run is going to look like this. And yes, I know they're rare characters. Hornswoggle is technically very rare. I know a good amount of people got him today in the bags. I did not. I know a lot of people who did not. So he is rare, therefore we use rare things on him. And this is really what we come to see right here. We're going to start with the good stuff. The Swoggle Spike, 3 MP green move, deal damage, increase your move dodge chance by 98%. So he has kind of that Johnny Knoxville, Invisible Cena, Ninja Turtles kind of set up for him for 2 turns. Then deal damage and increase your purple MP by 6. Which is going to load the finisher. The Swoggle Swing, which is a 3 MP green again. Deal damage, choose 7 gems to make into loot gems. Then deal damage and make all loot gems into multiply gems of strength 19. That gets bigger at 6 gold, by the way. And then the Tadpole Splash. 7 MP finisher loaded by the 3 MP green. Finisher, deal damage, make all loot gems into green gems, and pin the opponent. Hardcore, if the opponent's style is focused. First, deal damage, and then increase your strength of your multiply gems by 5. So, yeah, there's that as well. Wow. So, a couple things we're going to do with this. The only thing you need to get him started loaded is the free tier Liv Morgan Wildcat. Green moves start with 2 more MP. That loads all of his moves. And then multiplies increase their strength by 1. And then we're just going to look at what it'll be with all multiply up trainers. So, Sherry for 4. Seth Leonardo for 3, Memrock for 1, which means he's going to have all of those multiply gems going times 28. We're going to do a couple different plates on here, but first of all, we're going to throw on the 2 words for you. It's random, but it also works with his DX heritage there. 50% chance to make 2 random X-Break gems whenever you use a move. Since he's just going straight from this into loot box, there's not really anything that's loot box specific aside from the Godfather's mojo. And I thought, like, wow, how cool would it be if this brought back the Godfather's mojo, but it doesn't. Whenever you make 5 or more loot gems, get 5 purple MP, but you're going to flawlessly reload, so it doesn't matter there. There's not one of these that's loot box specific. He's making multis into green, so like this plate isn't going to do you any good. But this one right here, whenever you make 10 or more multiply gems, increase your green gem damage by 100%, will work, and then we'll run it back with the green Royal Rumble plate on there as well. Trick with this one is you just have to have 3 loot gems on the board for it to trigger. Because we are using such rare stuff in here, I have kept back on the plates a little bit. 50% strap with Double Fury 2, and then this one right here is a 35%. So he can hit hard starter, but I wanted to show him with a bigger build, but not like everything, so that you don't go, oh my gosh, he's so out of reach. We're going to go up against Sami Zayn. Now, Sami Zayn is focused, which means that Swoggle's multi-gems are going to go up again. So, there's that. Yeah. It's so funny. I love it. He comes from under the ring. And he's actually mini. Like, they actually made him proper size, which is appropriate. I like it. Yeah, so before the 99 MP, all this just works. But once the 99 MP is gone, you need to use the Swoggle Spike first. And that did throw down some random X-Break gems, which is also nice. Now we're going to make 7 loot gems that are going to become multiply gems of strength 28. Oh, that's cool. I like this guy. So the trick is you're going to want to match them to green, but not to each other. So if you match them to each other, then you're going to, have a cascade happen, and you're only breaking loot gems. So you don't want any of them to match up. Now we have these. Now we're going to hit this, which is going to increase those 28s up by another 5, and then turn all of them green. That was so cool. I love it. So times 33, and we hoped we get a cascade. We did not. We did not get the right cascade. So that was actually only 28 million. But at gold, that would have been right in that 60 million range. So that's nice again there. Let's see. Let's do the move dodge thing so that if he does get us, we don't get gotten. Plus, we drop some more of those. Now, of course, the trick to this is going to be the green Royal Rumble plate. Yeah, I'm going to throw that on here in a minute. But this is now for sure going to kill that one. That's going to get that one. That's going to get that one. That'll get that one. And let's see. We'll go... Yeah, we'll just really doesn't matter where these guys go, so we'll just put them right here, and I will break those because I'm silly. Of course I am. I knew I did that as soon as I did, too. But look at what we get to do now. Oh, these are a lot. Okay, so that will work because that's not going to connect anything. Those two will work because they're not going to connect anything. Let's see. That and that. That and that. All right. Now we're ready to hit a big hit. So this is going to bump those 33s to 38. It's going to make everything green. This is going to be insane. Boom. Oh, 47. So that's a lot. That's 90 million hit, and maybe even a little bit more than that. Plus you max out everything, and he's got popcorn hands. I don't know why all the new characters have popcorn coming out of their hands, but yeah. So yes, this is very good. And he's very fun, and he's very trickstery, which I like that. Let's change one little thing that's going to make everything go smoother. Instead of the Jade, we're going to give up 100% damage, and we're going to throw on the green Royal Rumble plate. And you already know what's going to happen with this. It's going to cause cascades. It's going to make things happen. And we're going to blow up those 2 words for you. X-Break gems to get even more of the board going. It'll just be fun. All right, so there we go. Now we're going to dodge his moves, because then that basically moves it to 100%, give or take, or it's like 99 point something percent. I still think that's hilarious. Okay, that will give us 2, that will give us 2, that will give us 2, that will give us, that will give us, and that will give us. All right. So, now look at all those times 28s. They're about to become times 33s and all turn green, which should also trigger the Royal Rumble plate. But it didn't. It did not. Interesting. Well, now we bump this again. And we do this. Hi. Now we go. Let's see. Here and here. Here and here. Here and here. And here. All right. We just didn't hit enough gems, I guess, to hit the Royal Rumble plate, or something's goofy with it. Yeah, it didn't trigger either time. That would have been another 40 million right there, though. And, man, he did kick out. So, all right, so now we get to see his move dodge, theoretically. Nope. No, we don't. Okay, let's go investigate why the Royal Rumble plate didn't go off. I mean, it's just got to be because we didn't hit enough gems, but that first, we had a pretty darn big cascade on it. So that should have triggered it. Let's investigate here real quick. Royal Rumble plate. Whenever you break... Oh, 30 gems. Gotcha. So, to offset, your other option to get some would be the break green, make black yellow, but that's going to be pretty random. Yeah. I mean, this one, if you broke yellow gems, would be great because it would generate 20 green gems, which would work very well. Very well. But, yeah, I think that's just about it for that set. You just got to get lucky enough to break 30 gems. We'll run it back one more time just to see if we can stack these a little bit better. You know, there is one other trainer variation you could do, which is just coming to me, actually. Because, again, it's been so long since we did anything with loot gems. There is somebody who lets you generate more loot gems, which in this case would be the way to go. Oh, didn't think I'd get there, but I'm going to. So let's just see what happens here. Yeah, I messed that one up too. Merrick's has his cascades. I have my don't pay enough attention when I'm thinking about something else and get swatted that I do. All right, so let's go out of here real quick. Let's make one big change to the trainers. That's going to be... Is it the Godfather, or is it Hall of Fame? No, it's not Hall of Fame Ted. Hall of Fame Ted does move damage, so it's either old school Ted or it's the Godfather. Let's see here. Replace. Generate gems. This used to be a much smaller selection. Let's see. Move. Oh, there it is. IRS. Okay. So now, instead of Sherry, which is, a big hit on how big our multi-gems are, we are going to make more multi-gems now. So let's compare notes and see if this hits the 60-ish million that he hit on the first round. So again, Lee's got to pay attention is what we're saying here. It's like there. Now I cannot put one here, otherwise I'll be in trouble. I can put them there, there, and there. Aha! We did it! All right, so now these are going to become times 29, but there's going to be a whole lot of them, and hopefully we will trigger that Royal Rumble plate. We did not. Okay, that was 50 million that way, though, or 50 million if you were to modify for 6 gold. So, yeah, fun. Not as instantly destroying as I thought it might be, but it is fun. And again, just got to make sure I pay attention to where I am putting the gems. I don't think I maxed any of those, but they get hard to see after a second. All right. One more big hit, and then we'll finish out with this moveset, because we spent a long time on this one. But this is honestly the one that makes me go, ooh, okay, finally triggered the Royal Rumble plate after all that time. So that was 32 million. So, yeah, 64 million. I love how he gets lost in Sammy's leg. Oh, it's so awesome. I like Hornswoggle being in the game. Anyways, yeah. So Hornswoggle, about 60-ish million. No matter how I cut it, but certainly the IRS way to go is safer, so to speak. So let's try out his other moveset. The next moveset we're going to look at is also tricksy and also fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this one is the, first of all, blue 4MP Swoggle Smash. Deal damage, make 48 random gems into trap gems. If broken by your opponent, deal damage plus bonus damage for every submission gem. That's a new thing, and it does work. If broken by you, deal damage, increase your blue MP by 3. Then the Swoggle Stretch, also 4, generates 17 random submission gems, do damage for 5 turns while submission gems are on the board. Remaining submission gems turn into power gems of strength 852k. That's a pretty decent hit. Then the Swoggle Stomp, 3 MP purple move, deal damage, choose a 1x7 area to swap green. I know it doesn't look like it's going to reload, but hold on, we'll get there. If you've got Dusty Roads, power gems will do 50% more damage with Dusty. I would recommend putting him in right there. Blue moves start with 2, that's why. If not, then don't use him, and just put a blue, anybody who has 3 MP, basically, or 2 MP actually in this case, because you got Santa. And then, silly me, you can use Undertaker, or who you probably should use instead is this guy right here. Michael Kofio. Power gems do 150% more damage. Santa Hogan to get you loaded, and then Raphael for power gems do 200% more damage. So the way this is going to work, your blue moves are going to start loaded turn 1, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Your purple moves are going to have 2, but you're going to do a sub, so that will give you your third to go into it. Then you're going to run, and this is important, the Phenomenal Flow, break green, get purple, which is going to allow you to spam that purple move twice. And then the Royal Rumble plate, or you could use the Dual Katanas plate, or, a number of other things in the mix like that. And how you're going to do it is pretty tricksy, and I think it's fun. Yeah. We are going to go up against Big Papa Pump, but we're going to sub him, so you can't go up against the other guy with trap gems. He causes problems. It's fun. Oh, I really like the animations on this guy. He just made almost the whole board. Like, literally, I only see 1 gem that wasn't there. And, it is 48. Yep. All right, so then this is going to make 17 random of them. And every time Papa Pump breaks a gem, he's going to hurt himself. So he was at 50-something million. He's already down to 34, 32, 29. So that was about half of his health just right there. Now, we only ended up with these, but look at this. This is power gem of 4.326 million, basically, and we got a few of them on the board. So we are going to try to do wherever we can that doesn't screw up this, like something like that-ish. And if, by the way, you break one of your own trap gems in the mix, you reload your blue move. So that's how you do that. Boom! That was another 20 million hit. Now we go again. Now we make sure we get our trap gems, because we're going to pin him. And that will reload your blue moves, which will allow you to reload your purple moves, which will... Oh, actually it won't, but he's done. Like, he's done. So, yeah, that one even hits harder, I think, than the other moveset. So yeah, that's really, really, really fun. I don't know that I'm going to show another moveset. Let me show you why. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. But we're going to take a look at it at least on paper here. So his other moves that we haven't used the Swoggle Spear. 30 random gems into trap. If broken by your opponent, deal damage and increase all your move damage by 24% for 2 turns. And if broken by you, deal damage and decrease your opponent's gems. So your move damage, but none of his moves. I mean, the Leprechaun bomb does some of it there. It's okay. It's okay. But really, the only other one is the Leprechaun Bomb itself, which is going to deal bonus damage for every trap gem. If the opponent uses a move, then it's going to steal their turn. You know me, I've said it all the time, but the bonus per gems don't tend to scale very well. There's a few that do it, but overall, yeah, basically, this one is going to make the whole gem board into that, and then you're going to go like this. Basically you're doing this. Your main damage source is coming from the trap gems. Let's see. So, yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to show this, and now I don't have the thing above me either for doing it this way, but it is what it is. Okay, so I just need anybody who gives me 3 blue. Let's just go for it here. Risk it for the biscuit and just show this moveset. There he is. All right, so blue moves. Then this is gem damage, and we want trap gems, which is going to be Dakota Kai or her. There we go. We don't need him. So we're going to find Dragon. And that's the only trap gem guy, I think. Right? Nobody else does trap gems. This is why I tend to do cuts in between these, but I need to get to some other stuff. So we're going to do it this way and just see how it goes, because it'll be quick if I can find Dragon. Blast, silence, row break, countdown. There he is, trap gems. And we'll leave Ray just in case. All right, so yeah, this would be your third moveset then. It's just triple blue. You're going to hit the Swoggle Smash, then you're going to hit the Leprechaun Bomb, which is going to give you bonus damage for everything, plus it's a reversal. Then you're going to sub them, which is going to give you all that damage you just saw. You could do any of the subs, increase your damage, but you're not really breaking anything. That's the one trick with this one. So, all right, so we're making 48 gems into trap gems. I love that move. And then we're going to hit damage, 370-ish K, so that did about 20 million, give or take. So that was 20 million, and then this is going to see. He's hurting himself every time. There it was. Oh, he still got out of it. But yeah, basically we just did, even at 6 silver, we just did all that we needed to do. And then right here, we're going to break him. If we had a blue match, it would be even better, but it doesn't matter because now he's done. Bam. And then we just have to gem board him. So, so close. So close, but you get the idea. So yeah, I don't like it anywhere near as much as the other one. It just, with the Wii Nominal plate on him, the Wii Nominal flow, because he likes to cosplay as AJ Styles, it just works so much better. So yeah, that second moveset, actually, I know I've already published the 3-minute moveset, but I actually think I like the second one we just did a lot better. I didn't get him, so I won't get to try it out on my own account. But if you got him, that one, if you've got just those few things we just put on there, That was really, really stinking good. So let me know what you think of Hornswoggle. Do you like him? Do you think he's fun? Animations are good. Do you wish that he was a more than a one-day only character? Do you think he's going to show up in other loots in the future? I sure hope so. And shards too, because I'm going to have 700 short by the end of this, 800 short. So I would like to see that, or put him on the UCC. He's super fun. I really like it when we make fun characters in this game. So that's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and we'll see you on the next one, friends. Bye.